The story is about a young man named Alex, who is looking for a part-time job to pay for his college tuition. He sees an advertisement for a night security guard position at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a local family restaurant that features animatronic characters that perform for children during the day. He thinks it sounds easy and fun, and he applies for the job. He gets hired by the owner of the restaurant, Mr. Fazbear, who tells him that he will start his first shift on Monday night. He also tells him that he will receive a phone call from the previous guard, who will give him some tips and instructions on how to do his job. Alex is excited and eager to start his new job. On Monday night, Alex arrives at the restaurant and enters the office, where he finds a desk, a chair, a monitor, and a phone. He sits down and turns on the monitor, which shows him several security cameras that cover different areas of the restaurant. He sees the animatronics on the stage, which are Freddy Fazbear, a brown bear, Bonnie, a purple bunny, Chica, a yellow chicken, and Foxy, a red fox. They look cute and harmless, and Alex smiles. He then hears the phone ring and answers it. He hears the voice of the previous guard, who introduces himself as Mike. Mike tells him that he is glad that he found someone to take his place, and that he is going to explain some things to him. He says, "Hello? Hello? Oh, hey there. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm Mike, the guy who worked here before you. I'm here to tell you some things you need to know to make your job easier. You see, there's something you should know about this place. The animatronics are kind of quirky at night. Yeah, they tend to wander around the restaurant after hours. They don't mean any harm, they just get bored and curious. But there's one thing you have to watch out for: they don't like being watched. Yeah, they get very agitated if they see you on the cameras, or in person. They might even try to, well, stuff you into one of their suits. Yeah, it's not pretty. The suits are filled with wires and metal parts that can crush you or pierce your organs. Yeah, it's not a good way to go. So what can you do to prevent that? Well, you have two things in your favor: doors and lights. You see those buttons on your desk? They control the doors and lights of your office. You can use them to keep the animatronics away from you. If you see one of them approaching your door, just close it until they go away. But be careful, closing the doors consumes power, and so does using the lights. And you have a limited amount of power each night. If you run out of power before 6 a.m., well, let's just say you don't want to run out of power. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You just have to survive 5 nights here without getting killed by the animatronics. Sounds easy enough, right? Well, good luck. I'll talk to you tomorrow night, if you're still alive." Mike hangs up and leaves Alex alone in the office. Alex feels a chill run down his spine as he realizes what he has gotten himself into. He looks at the monitor and sees that it is 12 a.m. He has 6 hours until dawn. He decides to check on the animatronics on the cameras. He sees that they are still on the stage, except for Foxy, who is hiding behind a curtain in Pirate Cove. He thinks that maybe Mike was exaggerating, or playing a prank on him. He decides to relax and wait for his shift to end. But then he hears a loud thud from outside his office door. He looks at the monitor and sees that Bonnie has left the stage and is now in the dining area. He feels his heart rate increase as he realizes that Mike was telling the truth. He quickly closes his left door and hopes that Bonnie will go away. But then he hears another thud from his right door. He looks at the monitor again and sees that Chica has also left the stage and is now in the kitchen. He panics and closes his right door as well. But then he hears a loud screech from Pirate Cove. He looks at the monitor once more and sees that Foxy has run out of his hiding place and is sprinting towards his office. He screams and presses both door buttons as hard as he can. But it is too late. Foxy reaches his office and slams into his left door with such force that it breaks open. Alex sees Foxy's sharp teeth and glowing eyes as he lunges at him. He tries to fight back, but Foxy is too strong and fast. He feels Foxy's jaws clamp down on his neck and tear it open. He feels blood gushing out of his wound and pain shooting through his body. He sees Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica standing outside his office, watching him die. He hears Foxy's voice in his ear, saying, "Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, Alex. We hope you enjoy your stay." He loses consciousness and dies. The end. I hope you like my story. Do you want me to